Joe Mann with a remarkable season. One down. Joe Mann now at the plate. This pitch popped up. The shortstop under it. And there's two down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Fouled off left side. No outs and a runner on second. There's a buzz of excitement in the ballpark as none other than the organization's GM has made an appearance. Standout performance today could be of great consequence to a player hoping to move up the ranks. And a curve misses outside. One-two offering. And there's a ball.
Low.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it's into the gap. Tying run is in to score from second. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Ground ball to first, Martinez. And steps on the bag for the out. Runner at third and one gone. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Charles McAdoo. 2-1 now. This one to right. Two down. Big cut there. Tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Kyle Nevin. 3-1 now. And ball four. Two aboard. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Jacob Wetzel. And that'll load the bases. Four-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Now at the plate, Gabriel Martinez. This one in the air to right. Makes the grab. They limit the damage here. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Fisher Cats batting. 1 for 2. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Man in now takes ball one off the plate. Jumps and throws. Throw picked out of the dirt, but he's safe. Great effort on the jump throw, but not able to get the batter hustling down the line to first base. Still a good job to even make that play close. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. The right fielder under it. One away. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. There goes the runner in the dirt.
Ball, no strikes.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets him looking. 2 out. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Soft contact in the air. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the next inning, and here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Ground ball to short. Man. Whips it to first in time. And there's one away. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Into center. It falls in. That's a base hit. Next is the designated hitter, Leo Jimenez.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Ground ball left side. Over to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Swings and flares it. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And now they trail. Jacob Wetzel digs in now. The Fisher Cats down to their last strike. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game. Man played brilliantly, even if the team took. Joe Mann with a remarkable season. Joe Mann, the next to hit.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
That one misses. Ball one. Runner at first, one away. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throw, safe. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one on the right field line, and it stays fair. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. 2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit. And that's a strikeout looking. The inning is over. Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, number 23. Out to short. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the... And now the shortstop, Joe Mann. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the second run scores. He's in there. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Soft contact in the air. Pulls it in. 1 away. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And ball four, two aboard. Next to hit, Peyton Williams. Lifted in the air to left. The left fielder should have this one. And there's two down. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And that... Back to the top of the order here. And now at the plate, Jake Mangum. Out to short. Man. In there safely. Bases empty, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Mann. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. Xavier Isaac getting ready to hit. The 0-1. In the dirt, but blocked.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Swing lifted to left field. The left fielder settles under this one. Two down. Two away and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Grounder to third. Handles the chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So one hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wyatt Young. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but not in time. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Mann. He's got a single, a double, and the hardest to get, a triple in this game. A home run would complete the cycle. Late swing, fouled to the left. Kicks and delivers. Foul ball there.
Come on,
In the air to left. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Oh, what a great play. And they get the out. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Wyatt Young. And the tying run at second. On the ground, out to short, Mann. Now 2 away. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 4 for 4, 2 singles, a double, and a triple, just a homer away from the cycle. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. Swing and a miss, late cut there. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Got him. 2 away. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. In the air to right, and that should do it.
9.
Ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. Joe Mann comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the catch for the out. One out and the bases are empty. And now the shortstop, Wyatt Young. Ground ball to short. On the run, sends it over to first. He is safe, beats the throw by a whisker. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Now he turns for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Moving on. 2 outs, bases empty. Man, 1 for 2. In the air to the right. And that's that. JT Schwartz will hit next. Runner edging away at second base. Out to short. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 runners left. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Mann. One and out.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ground ball to second. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB.
Hey,
rolled
on,
over
guy,
on that one a
right
bit,
now.
but still managed to put enough behind it that it... Quick check on the runner at first. Dives back in safely. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next one's popped in the air into right. And makes the simple catch. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. One away and a runner at first. And here's the catch. Throw over to the bag. Dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Soft contact in the air, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. On to first, ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Joe Mann with a remarkable... So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Joe Mann. Swing, soft line drive. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Out to short. Collects it. That's the first out. 1 out and the base is empty. Joe Mann stepping to the dish, currently a top 5 prospect in the Blue Jays minor league system, so there's a lot of hope in Toronto for how he could help them down the road. On 0-1, the delivery. Ground ball to second base. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Mann.
Let's go, Josh.
Up and in. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Here comes the throw. In at second with a two-out double. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Xavier Isaac now at the plate.
Here you go.
Fly to left. And that's the third out. At the plate, Alexi Guzman. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second.
That's an out.
On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So two down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Mann. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Alexi Guzman. The 1-1 offering. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Quickly to second for one. That double play ends it right here. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss. So two down. And now, Joe Mann. On fire at the dish lately. 7 hits so far in the series. Popped up. And that's the end of the inning. 3 up. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. digs in now. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Go-ahead run on base. Joe Mann getting ready to hit. Flied out the first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. We're in the 4th inning, no score.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And that one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. High fly to center. 1. And there's one down. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Grounds this one to short. Mann. And that ends the inning. Continue. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Mann. Left field. It's pretty deep. And that retires the side. First and second, one away. Now at the dish, Joe Mann.
Shots on the pond. Get him in.
Close, doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And another ball. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Here's a fly to left. And now 2 away. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. A big 2-out hit and the game is tied. Joe Mann, the next to hit. Line drive. Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything on the line. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wyatt Young. This pitch popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that'll do it. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Now up, Joe Mann. Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. Lifted in the air to right center. And it's caught for the out. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. On the ground to short. Mann. Throw to first. Out! What a play! And now the shortstop, Joe Mann. A laser into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. Runner at first with 1 gone. The batter now, Joe Mann.
Ball, that's out. Aye.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. All tied up. This one's in the dirt. Fly ball, left field. Menlinger. 2 down. Back to the top of the order here. Jake Mangum will hit next. Grounder, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 1 down. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. Fly ball down the line, Menlinger. And quickly 2 away. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Joe Mann.
Ball 1. 1-0.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Hamill checks the runner, and they got the runner. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more. So 2 down. Joe Mann now at the plate. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, already with 8 hits in the series. Soft roller in front of home. Play made, that ends the inning. End of a half. Welcome back to Binghamton, top of the 4th inning. I hear the apple crisp at the concession stand is the sweet treat of choice for Binghamton locals. Might pop down and grab one myself. Now a flare into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish.
What?
Back here in Binghamton, bottom of the 4th. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, number 5.
One gone, runner at first. And here at the plate, Joe Mann.
Man.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Come on, ball.
In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. The tag at third, and he is out. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, number 5. On the ground to the left. Third out, that'll end the frame. So no run. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Joe Mann. 1 for 3. Well struck, right field.
Get out of here.
That one's gone. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 6-5. What a change in fortunes in this game. They were down huge, but they've stormed back and taken the lead in dramatic fashion. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. The pitch. Ground ball, right side. Over to second for 1. To first, double play, nicely done. So 2 down. Joe Mann getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, Young. Throws to first.
He's out.
Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Sky to left, and this should do it.
I got it. I go.
This one is over. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances